Hey everyone, welcome back to Pro Professionals. I'm Patricia, and today we are talking about something that literally runs our world. This is episode one of our communication series where we'll decode the art of communication. Communication might sound like one of those obvious things we do every day, but let's be honest. If it were that simple, we wouldn't have so many these moments every week.
Uh-oh.
Communication isn't just about what we say, it's about what the other person understands. And that's where things usually get a little messy. Because let's be real, most of us learned how to talk, but not necessarily how to communicate. And that's exactly what the six-part series is about. Breaking down everything from body language and tone to listening, clarity, and empathy. Basically, all the stuff that makes communication actually work in real life. So, today we are starting right at the foundation. What is communication, really? Now, at its core, it's the process of exchanging information through words, tone, expressions, gestures, even silence. It's how we connect, influence, and build relationships, both at work and in life. Now, if I ask you what makes someone a great communicator, you'll probably say someone who speaks confidently. Or, you're probably thinking someone who is fluent in English. But the truth is, a great communicator isn't just someone who talks well, it's someone who listens well, understands clearly, and responds thoughtfully. Let's be real. We all communicate every single day. It's how we share ideas, influence people, and build connections in work, relationships, parenting, everything. Think about it. Even silence communicates. If your boss says nothing after your presentation, that's a message. If your toddler stares at you before throwing food, also communication. Because communication isn't just verbal, it's non-verbal, written, and even visual. Now, here's the interesting part. Communication isn't only about the message, it's about how that message makes someone feel. That's why a thanks colder than the Himalayas. But thanks feels like a warm hug. Same word, different impact. So when communication is strong, everything just flows. Your conversations, your teamwork, your relationships. But when it breaks down, even the simplest things suddenly feel complicated. So, this series isn't about learning big corporate communication tricks. It's about becoming more aware of how we express ourselves so that our message lands the way we actually mean it. Here's the secret most people miss: communication isn't about being the loudest voice in the room, it's about being the one everyone wants to listen to. And that happens when you make people feel heard, not just talked at. So, if you want to improve your communication, start by being aware. Notice how you're saying things. Notice what others are hearing. Because being a better communicator isn't about fancy words, it's about human connection. So, to wrap this up, communication isn't about speaking perfectly, it's about connecting meaningfully. And when you communicate well, you build trust, clarity, and confidence. And honestly, it just makes life and work so much easier. Over the next few episodes, we'll go layer by layer from listening and body language to clarity, confidence, and empathy. The real ingredients that make communication work. So make sure you're subscribed to Pro Professionals, drop a like if you found this helpful, and share it with that one person who could use a little communication therapy. I'll see you in the next one.